This is Cronkite News.
Good afternoon and welcome to this Cronkite News Noon Update. I'm Carrie Adams. Thanks for joining us. The future of healthcare in America is on the table today in the Supreme Court. Justices will hear oral arguments in a case challenging a central provision of President Barack Obama's signature healthcare law. They'll focus on just a single section of the law governing the establishment of so-called health exchanges. The arguments could provide hints about whether the justices believe the law does not authorize the government to provide federal subsidies for Obamacare beneficiaries in the 34 states that didn't establish their own exchange. If the court rules against the Obama administration, more than 5 million individuals will no longer be eligible for the subsidies. This marks the third time that parts of this law have been brought to the Supreme Court. We'll update you on this story and take you outside the Supreme Court, where protesters have already gathered. Across the nation, more than 11 million people signed up or were automatically renewed for the health care under the Affordable Care Act by the February 15th deadline. In Arizona, over 200,000 people had signed up for health insurance, and more than 155,000 could lose coverage, about 76%. Baseball fans, listen up. It's officially spring training season for the Diamondbacks today. The D-backs will take on the Colorado Rockies at Salt River Fields. That game starts in just about an hour. The Diamondbacks added a new element to their uniforms for the first week of spring training, a patch to honor Arizona human rights activist Kayla Mueller. Mueller died in Syria last month after being held captive by the Islamic State for 18 months. The Diamondbacks will wear the patch in her memory through Sunday. And the Valley is the hub for all things Cactus League. To see all of the spring training stadiums and teams across the state, head on over to CronkiteNewsOnline.com and check out our interactive map. And now here's a look at what's coming up tonight at 5. If you're planning on taking a trip anytime soon, you'll need to make sure you have your passport. We'll tell you why your Arizona ID may not be enough to get you through Arizona airport security. When it comes to house hunting, bigger isn't always better, at least for the tiny house market. We check out this new trend and how it's affecting our economy right here in Arizona. That's all for this Cronkite News Update. For Arizona's top headlines, head on over to CronkiteNewsOnline.com. We'll see you tonight at 5 on Arizona PBS 8 HD.